Hello viewers, I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. This time we're going to go through the process of applying the shortest route algorithm in finding the shortest distance between 2 points where there are several possible routes that can be followed. So in this problem, we have got two major points, that is the plant and the warehouse. So our task here is to determine the shortest possible route between these two, from the plant up to the warehouse. And these are the possible places where we're supposed to pass through. Right. Now, as a starting point, we look at node 1, which is our plant. Now, as you can see from the diagram, there are only two possibilities of leaving that point. Right? One of them is to move from point 1 up to node 2, and then the other one is from node 1 up to node 3. Now, when we opt for node 1 up to node 2, at this point here at node 2, it implies that we will have utilized 100 units, and then you put a 1 there to indicate that this route is worth 100, and then we moved from node 1. If you take this route from node 1 to node 3, at this point, we are going to have this value here, which is 200, and then we moved from node 1. So we've labeled the two nodes, node 2 and node 1. Now the next step, you compare the values of these two nodes. That is, you compare 200 and 100. Which of the two is smaller? It is 100. So it means that from node 1, we are going to move to node 2. Then you indicate that one with an arrow. This is the route that we have selected, from node 1 to node 2. Right, let us look at node 2. How many possible routes are there now? We've got node 2 up to node 4, node 2 up to node 5, and node 2 up to node 3. Now, when we level these three nodes, we're going to consider the distance from 1. Let me demonstrate using node 4 there. So from 1 up to node 4, it is going to be 100 plus 200, which will give us a total of 300. So let me indicate here, it's going to be 100 plus 200, which is 300. So our level for that point at node 4 is going to be 302, because we're coming from node 2. Right, our level for node 5, remember we're coming from node 2, it is going to be 100 plus 100, which is 200. So the level here is going to be 200 from node 2. Node 3, so it will be node 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 100 plus 50. So here is going to be 150 from node 2. Now, when you check our labels now, you'll realize that at this point we've got two of them, 201 and then 150 and 2. From these two here, you select the smaller one. You compare the values on the left hand side. 150 is smaller. Therefore, you cancel out this one here. So the value which is occupying position number 3 is 150 and 2. Let me take you back to node 2. We said there are 3 possible routes from node 2, which is 4, 5, and 3. Now we compare the values at these 3 nodes. Here we've got 300, which is greater than 200, so we take 200. But if we compare 200 and 150, this one is the smallest. So the final root that we are going to take from node 2 is this one here, because it has got the smallest value. We forget about those two. So we put an arrow at this point, which basically means we are going to move from node 1 to node 2, 2, and then up to 3. And then from node 3, how many possible roots are there? We only have one, which is worth 40 units. And where is it taking us to? It is taking us to node 5. Now at node 5 is going to be 150 plus 40. 150 plus 40 will give us 190 is our label, but we're coming from node 3. Node 3. Therefore, we compare these two values now. This one will be out because 190 is less than 200. Now we are at node 5, right? How many possible roots can we take from node 5? We've got node 5 up to 4 and node 5 up to 6. From node 5 up to 4, we are going to add 150 to 190. Let me do it on the side. 150 plus 190, it is going to be 0, 4, 3. It's going to be 340 from node 5. Right? If we compare these two, obviously 340 is greater than 300. So this one we cannot take it. We are going to consider 300. Right, and then the last one, 5 up to 6 is how many units? 100. This 100 here will be added to 190. 100 plus 190, it will give us 290. So this will be the label of our warehouse, 290, and then we're coming from 5. So our arrow is here, and then the last one is there. Now if we consider the positions of arrows backwards, we're in node 6, we came from node 5, then from node 3, node 2, and then node 1. So this will give us this route here. From node 1, we go to node 2, we go to node 3, node 5, and finally we reach our destination, which is node 6. And then the total number of units, right, between the plant and the warehouse, you simply take that value there. It is going to be 290 units. So that's the final value that we are getting from this route here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this will assist you in terms of solving other similar problems using the shortest route algorithm. Thank you so much.